Hala, thank you so much. The International Olympic Committee has confirmed that athletes who make political or social justice protests at the Tokyo Games could be punished. Athletes showing their support for movements like Black Lives Matter have become common in recent months. But the IOC say raising a fist or kneeling for a national anthem won't be allowed on the field of play, medal podiums, or at official ceremonies. Olympic bosses say in a survey of more than 3,000 athletes, around 70% believe the field of play wasn't the appropriate place to protest. Slogans such as Black Lives Matter won't be allowed on athlete clothing at Olympic venues. Words like peace, respect, and solidarity are okay. U.S. hammer thrower Gwen Berry has described the IOC as hypocrites who continue to silence athletes for capital gain. Athletes Union, the World Players Association, has offered legal support for any competitors who are sanctioned at the Olympics.
To suggest that a survey on a question of appropriateness is the effective way to resolve the question of podium protests at the Olympic Games is simply flawed. The starting point for the IOC is to say that we are going to uphold the internationally recognised human rights of everyone at the Olympic Games, especially the athletes. There is a very proud history of athlete activism, and even the Olympic movement itself has recognised that champions such as Tommy Smith and John Carlos and Peter Norman and Vera Kozlowska have been on the right side of history, even though they were condemned at the time. So the right to freedom of expression is not an absolute right. It can't be used to promote hate, but it can certainly be used to promote social justice. At the World Players Association, we have to take the lead from the players, especially over the last 12 to 24 months, who have been heroic in championing social justice, in championing gender equality and other just causes through sport. And from their example, I think it becomes clear that if that rule is not going to be legitimate and its legitimacy is lost because the athletes choose to disregard it, then clearly there's no place for any sanction. And if that needs to be challenged, be it legally or through public campaigning or through other forms of support of the athletes, then our movement will certainly provide whatever support's necessary.